Hello once more, it's Bob Vintage Lambo, and we've got another video for you, and we're going to talk about this bracket. I'm a little bit out of order, but the bracket's on, so you'll see more. Let's start this video now. Okay, we've been through this before, but let's just do it once more. This is the seal. We put it on this tool that I machined, and we're going to put it into this, and the distributor is held onto here. This goes on to where the camshaft is that drives it. So we want to put this on, but we want to make sure that when we put it on, it sits correctly. So we want to put it in with this tool. You can see how this is going to hug this area right here. So we're for sure going to get it in straight this way. Okay, so there's your seal right now. Put it in our little press here. I believe it's all the way in. We can check. And it's all the way in, and just do a little spin there, and there you go. Okay, not to be overly confusing, which I probably am going to be, you see there's one locating sleeve right there. We need two in there. There was one missing. It was substituted with silicone, and I could go into this silicone, but it was everywhere it's not supposed to be. Okay, so you see it has 3 large holes, 3 small holes. 2 of the holes will have this locating hollow locating sleeve. So right here we have this one pin here, so we're going to put that pin in. It's going to go there. So now you see how this lines up like that. So now you see how this little locator, you got the 2 right there, and you see how that lines up. Now if we take it to the other side and we were to do the same thing, you see this? The sleeve that would be here would be over here on the cam cover, not over here. So that's why you have 3 holes. You use 2 out of the 3 large holes. Okay, so now we know which hole we need to put the sleeve in. All right, we got our little arbor press here. I made this little guy here. There's really not much meat that this presses into, and if you get it, kind of off center, sort of twisted, then you're just messing up the aluminum. So what I did is I made this, and then I put this guy right there. And so I'm going to put it here. And so I know when I come down, and I'm going to just set this up on the tripod. Hang on. Okay, let me see about getting this in place. Of course, I'm going to get in your way here. Move this a little bit over. Okay, so we got her in flush, and next step is installing. All right, let's see about putting this little guy on. I don't want to put you guys on. Let me see here. So we have a gasket. We're going to glue up the gasket. And I'm using this ultra gray. I'm just going to put it on the gasket itself. Glue it up. I don't put too much on here. I just put a skin coat on it. There's no reason to go crazy with this stuff. And then I just go and just smear it like this. Get everything coated. And now I kind of want to go around and take off the obvious excess. And then also, I'm going to reach over here carefully and get a Q-tip. And I want to take this out of the holes because it's just going to get on the threads. So we just want to minimize. I'm not saying we can get it all away from the threads, but we're going to get quite a bit. Put that in a safe place. So we got these two big holes, and we got right here and here where that hollow dowel needs to go in. So I think we did a pretty good job of not getting too much goo where we're going to want it. Okay, put a little light grease on the seal. And with this guy and this guy, it fits into the head. It's been machined into the head. This cam, you know, you can't rely on that. So it's the head that got the machining for these hollow dowels. Okay. We use wavy washers on aluminum. Up here. One here. Trying not to stick my face into the camera here, so I'm kind of doing this a little bit nutty, if I can say that with nuts in my hand. Takes nuts, black oxide. That's what they like during the day. So you need to have this. The reason why they have these two dowels is they want to make this as precise as possible, because we're going to put this plastic piece on here that then connects to the distributor gear. And if everything is, you know, in sync, then you're going to have less wear problems. So that's why you need these hollow dowels. And I'm going to have to stick my face down there just once or so, twice. And I didn't like this guy here. Why am I having a problem there? Let's see how this one goes. Yeah, it's going okay. Isn't this fun? Anyway, we're almost there. But the reason I'm kind of doing this is to say, don't go crazy with this silicone. There was silicone all throughout inside here, everywhere. it was just ridiculous. And there was, well, there's a little bit right here still, but they had silicone in the threads for the distributor. I mean, that's definitely a no-no. So that's the only silicone you need. You don't need any silicone around any other aluminum. It's just this gasket. You want the gasket to work and the seal to work. You don't need to have silicone out there working as charms for you. And let's see here. You know, I think I have a little ratchet here. So I have kind of a short grip on it. I don't want to over torque anything. Just feeling it out to see if everything feels the same. And everything's feeling the same. So anyway, that's it right now. Don't go crazy on the silicone. And just take it easy and try and be as precise as possible when you're putting things together. All right, well, again, thanks so much for hanging out for this long with me. And I will talk to you very soon. Bye-bye now.